Thousands of immigrants are about to be contacted by the Home Office, informing them that their citizenship is being investigated. This is the latest update following a court verdict yesterday, which led to this update from the Home Office. The outcome of this investigation could result in thousands of immigrants' UK passports being revoked. If you know anyone who did their tests in London, Milton Keynes, Oxford, Reading, and some other cities, kindly ensure that they see this video. Let me know what your views are about what we are sharing today. The result of this investigation was triggered following a recent development which led to a 61 years old lady being found guilty for impersonation. Good morning. We bring you the latest update not to scare you, but to inform and educate our audience. Knowledge, they say, is power. The woman that led to the Home Office triggering this investigation, this woman, she has been in the United Kingdom for many years. She worked as a bus driver. In 2015, this woman was found guilty for impersonation while taking a driving test for a group of people. The woman then served brief custodial sentence for her action. That did not deter this woman in question. The lady in question said that she was contacted by a group of people who told her that they needed her help. They needed her help. She said that she was orchestrating a well-organized syndicate. For those outside the UK, in order for you to become a British citizen, once you have indefinite leave to remain, you will need to take what is known as Life in the UK test. You will once you pass that test, that is when you will be able to then apply for your British passport. A lot of people are struggling to pass this test. What they did was that this woman whose face has been blurred was then contacted by a well-organized syndicate. What the woman was doing was that she will then use wig to disguise her identity. She was going to different places in the UK to take the test for people. She was using her, she will disguise, they will pay her money. She will go to the test center, take the Life in the UK test for people. She has been doing it for many, many years and she has never been apprehended. One day, luck ran out of this woman. What she didn't know is that people started suspecting. People started suspecting that this woman, she was doing something that was up to no good. One day, the police knocked on this woman's door. Meanwhile, the woman is the only carer for her 27 years old son who is suffering from mental health. The woman was caring for the son while she said she was looking for a way to earn extra money. That was when she was contacted by this syndicate, and this woman was then going around the UK taking Life in the UK test for people. When the woman was arrested, the police found different wig in this woman's house, and this is how she was using to disguise, pretending to be someone that she is not. The woman was then taken to court. The judge has now told this woman that, as you say, the woman's action has been described as an assault on the UK immigration system. That is what the woman said. The judge told the woman, the judge said to the woman, your action has undermined public trust and confidence in the citizenship procedure, because this woman knew what she was doing is absolutely wrong. Meanwhile, the woman's lawyer, Barrister Akinsoya, told the court yesterday that the state needs to investigate this because this woman's action has undermined trust and public confidence that people who were not supposed to have British citizenship, Because of this woman's action, they now have British passport. So you have people who have, this woman have helped to do tests in the UK, in centers, and these people have now got British passport. The Home Office has now said, following this ruling, when the case went to court, the woman initially said not guilty. She said no comment when she was interviewed by the police. However, when the case went to court, this 61 years old woman then raised her hand and said, you know what? I am guilty for what I have done. Please don't send me to jail for a long time because I am the only person that cares for my child who is suffering from mental health. And if you send me to prison, there will not be anyone who would be able to care for her, for this child. But the judge has said, no, I am not going to listen to what you have said because your action has undermined trust and confidence in the citizenship. You are therefore going to go in. We are going to send you to prison for a long time. Do you have sympathy for this woman? Let me know what your views are. Meanwhile, after that incident, the Home Office is now reviewing the people that took life in the UK test in London, in Milton Keynes, Oxford, Reading, and other parts of the UK. All those that took their life in the UK test in these locations, they are now going to be contacting them to investigate their life in the UK test. And sadly, because of this woman's action, a lot of people are going to have sleepless nights. Some people's passport is going to be revoked because the center where this woman took the life in the UK test, these centers have now been tainted. They have these centers now, because of the link with this woman, anyone that take their life in the UK test in London should be having a sleepless night, because very soon you will be receiving letters from the Home Office because of this woman's action. Do you have any sympathy for this woman? This woman has been given only 5 years in prison. Some people are saying that this woman deserves to be given at least 30 years in prison to deter other people from doing exactly what this woman done. And why some innocent people are saying that because of this woman's action, they are now having sleepless nights, asking themselves, how did we get here? Meanwhile, this woman's solicitor is saying that the court needs to go hard on this, on the people, because they're saying that the woman's action is a threat to national security. Because if you have people who are not supposed to have UK passport parading themselves with British passport when they did not take the life in the UK test themselves, what is your view about this? Any sympathy? Do you know anyone that took their life in the UK test in London, in Milton Keynes, Reading, Oxford, and other parts of the UK? Please kindly ensure that they see this video, because the case of Morris, this woman's name is Maureen, the case of Maureen has once again is going to likely affect public trust and confidence again, it's going to likely affect public trust and confidence in the UK citizenship. The Home Office is saying that they are going to go out because they are aware that there are other people out there who are doing the same thing. There's another 42 years old woman who was arrested in Kent doing something similar, going around the country taking life in the UK test for other people. Why would you pay somebody to take life in the UK test when this test is just 30 basic questions which are easy for anybody to pass? Do you have any sympathy? Do you think that the justice has been done, that 5 years that this woman has been given, that is enough? Or you believe that the woman deserves longer prison sentence? Let me know what your views are about this woman's sentencing. The reality is that a lot of innocent people are going to be having sleepless nights. They are going to be receiving letters from the Home Office, especially those that took their test in the cities that I have just mentioned, they are going to receive letters in the post informing them that their citizenship is being investigated. If you know anyone who took their test in London, Oxford, Reading, and Milton Keynes and other part of the UK, kindly ensure that they see this video because they could be receiving letter in the post in the coming days. If you see any value in this content, kindly share so other people can learn. There's no substitute to information. That is the value